Hey guys, I came across some exciting news that has me hopeful that previous zombie maps could return with DLC 4. A couple of days ago, a Redditor by the name of Agent Morgan made an interesting discovery in the menu options on Black Ops 3. So huge shout out to him for finding this. Before the very recent update 1.14, if you went into the leaderboard menus on zombies and checked out the different maps, it would look something like this. 4 on top and 1 on the bottom. Seemed the layout only allowed for 4 maps on top, and any more maps would have to move to the next row. Well, after the recent update, Agent Morgan noticed that the rows have changed. If you want to check this out for yourself, then go into Black Ops 3, then hit Options, go into the Barracks, then choose the zombies, then go over to the maps, and you will see that they have moved all 5 maps to the top row, which seems kind of suspicious if they are only planning on giving us 1 zombies map for DLC 4. It would look really strange with the 6th map to be all alone there on that row with all that extra space. I think most people are speculating that they are moving the columns and rows around to make space for more than just 1 map on the new DLC. Here's an image here that Agent Morgan put together showing how many maps could actually fit in this space. I think a lot of us are hoping for another resurrection type situation that happened on Black Ops 1, where they introduced a new map and then brought back 4 previous maps. All of the previous maps are still very much replayable, and a lot of people still want to play them, and it would be way more convenient to have them on one console instead of having to use an older console to play them. And with Xbox One offering backwards compatibility for Black Ops 1 and PlayStation not having that option at all, then it only seems fair that they should bring back some of the classics and most loved, or maybe even all of them. I made a tweet earlier asking you guys if they did bring back 4 of the maps, then which 4 would you prefer? I appreciate all of you guys participating, and I got a lot of responses, including one from Milo joking saying transit, transit, transit with a mischievous gif of him and Dalek. Very funny, guys. I did count all the votes, and here is how it looks. Most people voted for Mob of the Dead, and the least amount of votes were for Transit Without Fog, which would be awesome, in Mexico. Obviously, there isn't a Mexico map yet, but based on which maps you love the most, and if it were up to you guys, then Mob of the Dead, Origins, Kino, and Moon would be making a comeback along with the new DLC 4 map. Also, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Moon. There were a few Moon Easter egg hints throughout Black Ops 3 with a remade loading screen, a wave gun blueprint poster on multiplayer map Combine, and the blueprint was also shown on the loading screen as a giant. Also, I received an interesting picture that was sent to me anonymously back in January. They claimed that they had seen the remake of Moon and had a screenshot of the remastered area around the stamina. Here's what the area looks like right now on Black Ops 1, and here is the image that was sent to me showing that the area is all remastered. When I saw this image, I thought that it was probably fake, but with all the Moon hints we've gotten, I started to question it. It really does remind me of how they remade the giant with all the extra debris and red lighting. Plus, if this is a fake, then it is a really good one, and this person should probably apply and get a job at Treyarch because it looks absolutely amazing. But if this is truly a fake, which I suspect it is, then this image gives us an idea of what a remastered Moon map could possibly look like, and at least we can dream. Also, if they did bring older maps back, then how would that work with like wall guns or guns that were in the box? Would we be getting the guns that were from that map or the new weapons? I know a lot of us love some of the older guns. And then what about the gumball machines? Would they implement that? Would it be all a part of the XP system? I mean, there's a lot of things that have to be worked out if they were actually able to bring these back. I would guess that they would just leave it all the same, like the same guns and everything, and not even implement the gumball machines, because maybe it would like have some conflict with some of the things that already go on the map. Another possible clue of previous maps returning is from an interview that Mr. Dalek JD did with Jason Blundell. Dalek has posted the video, and here's a screenshot of it right here. If you guys want to check out the video, I'll have a link to it down in the description. But basically, Dalek asks him, will the Origin staffs ever return? And Jason replied, I think we'll see them again. Now that can mean a lot of things, because we saw the Origin staffs on the mural on Shadows of Evil, so he could be referring to them being in a picture or something like that on the new map. He could mean that we'll get to use them again in the new map, or it could mean that Origins is coming back and we'll be able to play it on the new console. I am hoping for the latter. This is all I have for the news today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.